than any of those people that underestimated me.
Arthur, don't do this to yourself. It isn't you.
Joker, Folie Deux is the sequel to the hit film about the iconic DC villain. Joaquin Phoenix returns to his Oscar-winning role, joined by Grammy winner Lady Gaga. Here's our recap of the movie in 3 minutes or less. Be warned, major spoilers follow. After an animated opening sequence, we see Arthur Fleck imprisoned in Arkham over the murder of Murray Franklin. He's now a celebrity with his own TV movie. He befriends an inmate named Ricky, who is a Joker fanatic. He also meets another inmate, Harley Quinzel, who goes by Lee, and she's fascinated with his Joker persona. During a movie night for inmates, Lee starts a fire that spreads throughout Arkham. In the confusion, Arthur and Lee try to escape. They are caught, and Arthur is thrown into solitary confinement, and later Lee is released. When Arthur's murder trial begins, Gotham DA Harvey Dent is prosecuting the case, while protesters gather outside. Lee attends the trial with other Joker supporters, which isn't going well for Arthur. He eventually fires his lawyer and argues the case himself. Lee admits to Arthur she voluntarily checked into Arkham just to meet him, and they fantasize about having their own singing variety show. Several people from Arthur's past testify in court against him, including Sophie, his former neighbor that he fantasized was his girlfriend. His former friend Gary Puddles testifies about the murder Arthur committed. Their testimony angers Arthur, and he ridicules Gary and rants about his guards at Arkham. When the prosecution rests, a confident Arthur offers no defense. All the while, he fantasizes about singing with Lee. When he returns to Arkham that night, the guards he ridiculed in the courtroom strip him and violate him. The next day, during closing arguments, a broken Arthur renounces his Joker persona, saying the character doesn't exist. He admits he, and not the Joker, committed the murders. His admission infuriates Lee, who storms out of the courtroom. Arthur is found guilty of murder, but a bomb suddenly destroys the courtroom and burns off half of Harvey Dent's face. Arthur escapes and returns to the staircase from the first film. Lee is there, and Arthur says they can run away together. Lee says she doesn't love him without the Joker, and she leaves him. Police arrive and take a heartbroken Arthur back to Arkham. In the asylum, his friend Ricky, upset he is no longer the Joker, stabs Arthur and carves a smile into his own face. Arthur dreams of singing with Lee once more as he collapses and dies. And that's our recap of Joker. Folie Deux. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks